What's going on, internet? Jossie Joss here, and I have a kind of a special unboxing for you today. As many of you know, I was able to go to San Diego Comic-Con. It was last week. Um, Obviously, it's like one of the largest comic conventions in the world. Um, it took place, July 20th to the 23rd? And so 4 days, and then they have a preview night on that Wednesday beforehand at the San Diego Convention Center, and it's huge. It's to the point where demand to go to the convention is higher than the capacity of the actual convention center. But on top of that, they also have tons of stuff outside in the Gaslamp district, where businesses will actually rent out space in large parks areas, parking lots. They'll close down restaurants and stores and turn them into these promotional experiences for stuff. So even if you don't have an actual badge to get into the convention itself, you can still have a good time hanging out with your friends and stuff and family on the outside. I have friends who literally did that for 4 days straight. They just did everything on the outside, and that was it. And they have a lot of stuff to give away, which is really cool. There was, aside from the usual swag like free bags and hats and phone cases, there was food given out for free. People got sneak peeks and previews to shows. I got to watch the pilot for the new Tick TV show that's going to be coming up on Amazon Prime. Free alcohol. Apparently Kingsman 2 was promoting, and they had their own bar, and you got burgers and free bourbon and some other stuff. In the Blade Runner experience, you got noodles, and you also got a shot of whiskey because it was sponsored by Johnny Walker. Just amazing, crazy amount of stuff. Mr. Robot, it's a TV show. They had this whole huge, very intricate scavenger hunt. They even had their own fake app for banking, and you got fake money, and you could use that fake money to trade in for actual food at local businesses and restaurants in the Gaslamp area. You were rewarded by signing up for your free bank account. Sorry, I want to say fake and then free, so it's in like freak. But your free fake bank account by going to the barbecue joint that was next door, and you got a pulled pork slider, milkshake, and chips. But that was also the start of the scavenger hunt too, if you're really into it. It was very, very cool experiences on the outside. Anyway, but like I said, I was able to go inside. I actually had a badge for a couple days, so that was really nice. And mystery boxes are always a thing that they have at a lot of these conventions, and I decided to buy one. I think I bought, there was a few exclusives last year, but they didn't have anything like that this year. So I went to those random distribution type business booth thingies and bought one of their mystery boxes just to see what it was. So I got this one. And so it's like a suitcase size. So on one side is the old school NES controller, and then when you flip it around, it's the Awesome Mix. It says Awesome Mix Volume 3, which is obviously paying homage to Guardians of the Galaxy. So I don't know what's in here. I paid $40 for it. And I want to say it was UCC Distribution or something, because they had several booths at Comic-Con. So we'll see. So this is my first time opening it. I literally have had this in this box since last week. So let's see what happens. Hopefully I didn't win a prize I was supposed to claim at Comic-Con, because that would suck. I already had that happen. Alright. I flip open the box, and there's a lot of things in here. So I'm just gonna, there's a lot of stuff in here. So I was gonna go one by one. There's a lot of things in here. I have a feeling that these companies create these boxes just to get rid of their stock from the prior year, so they can get new stuff. It's a great way to get rid of that stuff and to make money. But I'm sure they've included some gems, and if anything, I can probably gift it to other people, sell them online or whatever. All right, first item is a Laplander beanie, and it is of Elmo. It's kind of small. I think this is a child's beanie. It's like really tiny. I'm not putting this on my head. Nope. Plush alpaca. Plush alpaca. Oh, cute and cuddly alpaca. Trying to make room for things. Guardians of the Galaxy UB's figurines. It's a finger puppet, and it's a blind finger puppet. So I don't know if it's gonna be Groot and Rocket, but there's a bunch of possibilities for that. So that is a blind bag for a finger puppet from Guardians of the Galaxy. There's a 8-bit panel, or 8-bit pixel sword. So it's supposed to look like one of those Minecraft swords. And it's red. So much stuff in here. Lanyard, I am Catbug. Catbug, and it says I'm a bomb on there, and it has a little Catbug there, and it's from Bravest Warriors. So cool, cute little lanyard. Plush of Joy from Inside Out. Very random things in this box. Very random. Kiss Hello Kitty mints. Okay. Pulp Fiction reaction action figure of the wolf. From Pulp Fiction. If you've seen Pulp Fiction, the character was played by Tommy Lee Jones. Oh no, not Tommy Lee Jones. Wow, I'm tired. Harvey Keitel is the guy who plays the wolf. Basically, he's what they call the cleaner. He solves problems for the hitmen, played by Samuel L. Jackson and John Travolta. They get into kind of a little issue. The movie's been out for a while, obviously. It's been out since like 93. So there's a situation where basically John Travolta's character and Samuel L. Jackson's character are driving in a car, and they have this kind of like, not hostage, but it's someone that they're kind of questioning, and he's back in the back seat, and Samuel L. Jackson is driving the car, and John Travolta basically turns around and starts asking this kind of hostage guy this question, but he's pointing his gun like at him, like casually, but his finger's on the trigger, and then the gun goes off, and so the guy in the back gets his head blown to smithereens, and so they have all this blood in the back of the car, and obviously it's broad daylight, so they have to figure out a way to clean it up and get out of there as soon as possible without any authorities. And so the wolf is hired in to kind of expedite the process and figure out what they need to do in order to get rid of the body and clean up all the mess. It's actually it's one of my favorite sections of that movie. If you ever get a chance to watch Pulp Fiction, it's actually a really, really great film. It is out of order, so it is not it's not a linear film. It's kind of like, it has chunks of storylines that in the end all make sense in one like timeline, but as you watch it, the timeline is broken, and then it's kind of cool because it refers back to scenes that you've seen before, or it will refer to something that will happen in the future, so it's kind of nice. But yeah, he's the wolf. Harvey Keitel's character is the wolf. He's very fast talking. He wears a tuxedo. It's just great. It's really cool. Plus, he drives an Acura NSX, so that's a really cool car. I haven't seen that in films before. So, all right. So, sorry, tangent. My bad. Fallout 4 random keychain. That's a blind bag. So many blind bags. I don't want to open any of these just because something cool might happen. Steven Universe plush. I don't watch this show, but it's Steven. I know that much. I'm running out of room to place stuff. I have this might be cute. It is a plush clip-on blind keychain from Marvel. So you can get one of 6. So it's like the Avengers. Hoping for Cap. That'd be great if I can get Cap. You know, let's open this one up. Let's see what happens. come on. There's gotta be an easier way to open this thing up. Oh, there's a tearing thing? No? Tear thing? Is there a tear thing? No? You really childproof all these boxes and bags. Come on. Making my life hard. Random box from Comic-Con. I only have scissors. So, next best thing is a nail clipper. Gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, I got Hulk. He is so angry and adorable. That's actually really cute. I might actually put this on my bag. That's cute. I wanted Cap, but Hulk's really cool too. So, nice. Awesome. Next. So much stuff. Steven Universe Blind Bag Mini. So, don't know who that's gonna be. Next. One Punch Man. That's anime. A blind bag for... It's a collectible figure. So they have a bunch of different versions, I guess, of One Punch Man in the back there. Or Saitama, and then Genos. I actually haven't seen this anime, so I really don't know. And I haven't read the manga either, so... Sorry, guys. Alright. DC Comics Original Minis Limited Edition Rockers, and they're wobbling figures. And it's Batman and Harley Quinn. Interesting. They're heavy, so I guess because they wobble, so they're balanced on the bottom. Right? Character bag clip from Star Wars Kylo Ren. I think I've seen this, not this one before, but I think I've seen one of the other ones. One of the other ones back here. Might have got it in a box somewhere. Don't remember off the top of my head. Collectible lapel pin. Marvel blind bag. Contains one pin. I'm gonna open it. I'm a fan of Marvel, so I'll open all the Marvel things. And who'd I get? Who'd I get? Are you the Wasp? This is the Wasp. Chibi Wasp. Cute. Nice. I like it. Alright, next. Bravest Warrior keycap. I don't know who that is. So, that's someone from that show. This is Squinkles Dewdrops? Squinkies? Dewdrops? What? I don't even know what these are. I have no idea what this is. This is the World of Squinkville. Squinkisodes. I'm guessing it's some online comic type cartoony thing. Never even heard of that ever. Alright, blind bag of Transformers. It's a 3D puzzle piece. So it could be, I guess, one or the other. Yeah. Either Megatron or Optimus Prime, so cool. Lala Loopsy Sour Watermelon So SEW cute candy buttons. You know what this reminds me of? Coraline. If you ever see that movie Coraline with the button eyes, it's creepy. Great animated movie by Leica Studios. Coraline, button eyes, creepy. Got two more items in here. One is the cell phone charm from DC. That's actually cute. Actually, I'm gonna open this up. But it's supposed to be a cell phone charm from the DC universe. Oh snap! It's Wonder Woman. Oh yeah, little tiny chibi Wonder Woman. And that's supposed to plug into the. Hold on. And we're back. Sorry. Gotta take care of duties with my doggy and my mom. Anyway, Wonder Woman cell phone keychain thing. Don't know if I'll use it, but it's cool. And the last item in the box. Oh, the box is gonna fall. A rainbow loom, but it's frozen, so it's kind of like an introduction to knitting or something. But it's with like plastic beads, and then you make a bracelet out of it, but it's from Frozen. That is a lot of randomness in this box. I can't really say what is the best item that's in this box. I really can't. Simply because there's so much stuff in here. I like the little Marvel keychain that I got, the Hulk one, and then the pin and the keychain are pretty cool. But that is a lot of random stuff. That's one of the, I guess you can say, like warnings of purchasing these types of boxes at a convention, because you really don't know what you're gonna get. I mean, that's kind of like the risk you have with all blind boxes, but like, blind mystery boxes like this. So that is a risk. But if you're willing to have a little fun with it, it's worth it, I think. And plus, you might get some like, I guess you'd call it needles in the haystack. Some small jewels that you might consider valuable in your end. Otherwise, you can just sell it off or give it away to other people that that will actually enjoy it. A good amount of this box is probably going to be sold or given away by me. Just because I don't watch Steven Universe, I don't watch Bravest Warriors, I haven't seen One Punch Man, that squinky thing, I really don't know what that is either, so that's it. But it's a fun experience to see what you get. I remember sitting in the aisles at Comic-Con, just kind of relaxing my feet, after walking around for several hours and just trying to cool off. And I happened to be across from a booth similar to the booth that I had gotten this box from. And his family, it was probably a mom, and then her two little baby sons, not baby sons, but they were probably like 7 or 8 years old. And then their older sister, who was like maybe 14. They had just bought a couple boxes, and they were just sitting on the side next to me, opening it up and just reacting to all the stuff that they were getting. And it was really adorable to see the energy and the excitement that they got from all the different stuff that was in the box that they had received. And they may not have known half of what was in that box, but the fact that they got maybe 2 things that they actually really enjoyed throughout that box was enough for them to smile and to yell and be very, very cheerful about what they had gotten. It's kind of like brings your spirit up, which is cool. Especially after being at a convention for like several hours, and it's really humid and hot and disgusting, and there's just hundreds of thousands of people there. Something as simple as opening a box and getting a really cool keychain could bring joy. That's really cool. But that's it for me with this exclusive San Diego Comic-Con mystery box unboxing. I don't know if there's any other boxes, but I would say if you want to go out to your local Comic-Con, somewhere out there, and just look for those boxes and just have a good time. Because I can't really suggest a box online because it's not sold online. But yeah, go to your next con. And if there's a booth that's selling a mystery box, go for it and check it out and see how it is and have some fun with it. Film yourself reacting to it, just so you can, let the world know all the fun you're having and all that stuff. I'm sorry, I sound like I'm not having fun, but I'm really tired. That's probably the reason why. But if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel. I have a whole bunch of other unboxing, unpackaging, and other things like that. videos on my channel, so please check them out when you can. But until then, thanks for watching. Thanks for all your support. Get some rest because I know I need to. And have a good night. Bye.